Welcome back, everyone. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation. You have been invited into my living room to have a seat, and we're going to watch Blues Traveler with a live performance on E-Town. The Mountains Win Again. This is actually from 12 years ago. This is from the E-Town YouTube channel if you want to check out the original source for yourself. The Mountains Win Again is one of those songs off of the Blues Traveler 4 album, which happens to be their fourth album from 1994. Man, there were some pretty significant hits off of this album. Runaround, Hook. I think The Mountains Win Again. It was another. I don't remember if they played that one on the radio a lot though, but definitely Runaround and Hook. Quite a few actually good songs in here. I haven't listened to this album in a while. Just Wait is another one. I might do that one. If I remember correctly, this was Bobby Sheehan who wrote the lyrics to this. I'm going to check it out, to this song. Words and Music by Bobby Sheehan. The late, great Bobby Sheehan. Another one of those rock and roll performers who was taken too soon. I don't remember. I think it had something to do with alcohol. I could be wrong. Quite a few have gone that way. But Bobby Sheehan was a very, 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 very good bass player. Unrelated to Billy Sheehan, as far as I know. He was an amazing bass player. And Bobby's bass always carried the Blues Traveler songs, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, the drums always had a good groove, and Chan Kinchla's guitar playing just always fascinated me, and of course John Popper's voice and harmonica playing, unequaled. But there was just something about Bobby's bass playing that just really was a foundational part of every bit of every one of their songs. If you're a Blues Traveler fan, you may agree or disagree with me, but anyways, I wanted to do this song. It's been a while. Now, this is not going to be Bobby Sheehan on bass, because this is more of a recent video than it was originally released. The song was originally released. Oh my God, I'm having a hard time talking. How about I just shut up and we watch? Sound good? Sound good. Six-string bass.
I pick up my smile, put it in my pocket, hold it for a while. Try not to have to drop it, then or not to cry. So how am I to stop it? Keep it all inside. Don't show what you rock it.
More of a softer approach to this version. A little more of a softer approach to this version. There's piano here in this one. I don't recall if in the studio version there was, because I don't think at that time they had a keyboard player. I think it was just the four of them. That doesn't mean they hadn't used pianos in the studio before, but certainly not on stage that I know of.
The mountains win. Dreams we dream.
there, I've got to say, and Brendan Hill, I believe, is the name of the drummer. I forgot that earlier. I believe that's his name. So this had a different feel to it. It had a different power to it. It's a blues song in its original form, but it had more strength in its original form, like more powerful, upfront strength. Is the way I can say it. I don't know if you're going to understand what I mean unless you go listen to it and whatever. This performance, again, like I said, it seemed a little more subdued, but it didn't make it any less powerful because the way it was arranged and or I should say the way it was performed, it had much more subtleties to it that I think gave it its own unique power in this performance. And a lot of that came with the way that John Popper inflected his voice and the things that he did with his voice. And especially at the end, there was so much, I think there was so much emotion. It felt like there was emotion welling up in him, that there was some sort of connection with the lyrics in this performance. I'm going to go back to that because I really want to see that again, that part again. It just felt like he was, just the way he was singing, especially with his vibrato. It was like, to me, it felt like he was in the mode, he was in the role. It felt like he was maybe wanted to cry. I don't know.
A pocket is no place for a smile anyway. Someday I may find the love again will blow my mind. Maybe it will be the love that got away from me. Is that all I do right? They can only cry tonight. If we ever say, yeah, you gotta love my
How he was putting vibrato into the word pain, almost as if he was mimicking some sort of crying. That's just how he was singing it was just so it was different. It was different from the original, you know. And I love that when a band or an artist can take their own creation and reinterpret it. And so the questions that arise in my mind are, what have you gone through that made that sort of emotional connection, that made you sing that a little bit differently? Or was this a memory of Bobby creeping into your mind? I don't know. But the song "The Mountains Win Again," how it's talking about these obstacles in our life, these failures, these situations that oftentimes present themselves in the form of, metaphorically, of mountains. Of what are mountains? These large, seemingly immovable masses that this obstacle it's so hard to get around or over. I'm looking at the lyrics here. I picked up my smile and put it in my pocket. Well, the smile was on the ground, right? Something made you lose your smile. Hold it for a while, try not to have to drop it. Men are not to cry. So how am I to stop it? Keep it all inside. Don't show how much she rocked you. So this love, this broken love, and this expectation that men aren't supposed to show emotions. So we're gonna take that emotion, and we're gonna stow it, metaphorically, right? Picking up a smile and putting it in your pocket and holding it off for a while. Oh, can you feel the same? Oh, you gotta love the pain. Oh, it looks like rain again. Oh, I feel it coming. The mountains win again. The mountains win again. So she broke his heart. She rocked him hard. You know, dreams we dreamed at night were never meant to come to life. I can't understand the ease she pulled away her hand. How easy, yeah. So he's saying how easy she pulled away her hand. They were dreaming, you know, of things, the future, together. This time in my life, I was hurt enough to care. I guess from now on, I'll be careful what I share. Yeah, you know, and that happens, is where you get into these relationships, and you're all in. And then something happens, and the other person pulls away from you, and it just rocks you to your core. And it leaves an open wound that you feel like, you know what, I don't want to open myself to this sort of pain again. I need to be more careful around people. And then it repeats the chorus. And then the next verse is, a pocket is no place for a smile anyway. Someday I will find love again, will blow my mind. Maybe it will be that love that got away from me. Is there a line to write that could make you cry tonight? Can you feel the same? Yeah, you gotta love the pain. Oh, it looks like rain again. Oh, feel it coming in. The mountains win again. Oh, the mountains win again. Yeah, so I mean, clearly Bobby wrote this because of a heartbreak, a big one. And we've all been there. I've been there. I know I've been there a few times. I've had a major one and a lot of bigger ones too. And it's very difficult. And so to be able to write lyrics like that may not be the most poignant, the most brilliantly said, you know, the metaphors are there to give you this connection to how you feel in those moments, and what happens. And I love the way that John relayed those lyrics in this performance, and there was just a certain touch that he put onto those lyrics that made it extra special. So this was a really great performance, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please check out all the different ways to follow me, all the different places that you can find me, and ways to support the channel. That is in the description box as well. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Thank you for being here.